Getting Australian PR in 2026. The rules just changed, and last year's playbook won't cut it anymore.
In the next 5 minutes, I'm giving you the exact step-by-step path to PR. No fluff, no guesswork.
Permanent residency lets you live, work, and study in Australia indefinitely, and access Medicare too.
Eventually, you can apply for citizenship, but Australia's getting more competitive pained. So let's break this into 7 steps.
Step 1. Check if your occupation is on Australia's skilled occupation list.
Home Affairs prioritises healthcare, engineering, IT, and trades facing shortages across the country. If your job isn't listed, you'll need a stronger overall profile prize, or a different pathway entirely.
Step 2. Get a skills assessment from the relevant assessing authority for your occupation. This confirms your qualifications meet the Australian standard, and it's often the biggest bottleneck. So start this early. Processing times vary, and delays here can slow your entire application down.
Step 3. Sit an English test. Hi, IELTS or PTE Academic. This is huge in 2026. Superior English can hand you up to 20 points. The single most valuable score you control.
Don't just aim to pass this test. Aim to dominate it completely, Tyne. It's worth the extra effort.
Step 4. Submit your expression of interest through SkillSelect, Australia's official application portal.
The minimum is 65 points NAM, but real invitations usually need 85 points or more.
2026 reforms may reward higher salaries, younger applicants, and stronger English even more.
Nothing's locked in yet, keen. So if you already qualify, lodge your expression of interest early.
Step 5. Pick your visa. 189 is independent. No sponsor needed at all.
190 needs state nomination. 491 is the regional route, often your best shot.
186 is employer-sponsored. A great option if you've already got a job offer.
Match the pathway to your real situation. Apuri. The right visa saves you months of wasted effort. Step 6. Once invited, you've got a limited window to lodge your full application. That includes health checks and police clearance certificates. Get these organised well in advance. Delays here can cost you the entire invitation card, so treat this step as urgent, not optional. Step 7. Once approved, you've got your permanent visa. Welcome to Australia, hang! For real this time. Confetti falls, the moment finally arrives, Eloni. Years of paperwork leading to this single celebration.
From here, most people work towards citizenship after meeting Australia's residency requirements over time.
It's a long road, but thousands of people make it happen every single year. And you can too. Occupation list, skills assessment, English test, points test, visa pathway, checks, and grant. That's the whole journey. 2026 is bringing real change to this process, Paddocks, so staying updated matters more than ever. This is general information only. Always confirm the latest rules on imi.gov.au.
Or speak with a registered migration agent. They can guide you through your specific situation.
If this helped you, smash that subscribe button right now. More PR updates are coming your way.
Drop your visa questions in the comments below. I read every single one, and I'll help out.
Turn on notifications too, so you never miss the next update on Australia's immigration changes.